once again. I'm starting my day with a cup of coffee, as I always do. I put in collagen, and I put in half and half, MCT oil. I just have a really big container that I put in this smaller container because it drips out, you know. And then I am at the last of my stevia. This is what I got at Sprouts. It is sweet leaf stevia. It's pure stevia. It has a little donk stick in it, just like THM does. And that's the date that I opened it. Today is April 9th, and as you can see, that's all that's left. So this lasted a very long time. I am thankful for that. But I hear that the THM stevia lasts you like a good 6 months, and you get the same amount, and it costs less too. This was, I think, either $12.99 or $13.99 at Sprouts. I can't remember if it was on sale, because every once in a while these things are 25% off when they have their vitamins and sale. These types of things are on sale also, because it's in the vitamin area. And so what I'm going to do eventually, probably in the next month and a half, I'm going to buy some sweeteners from THM to try them out, because I've never really tried them. Somebody gave me some, I don't think it was super sweet. I can't remember what it was. It was one of the sweeteners, but it was such a small amount, and I want to bake with it, and I want to make drinks with it, and coffee with it, and experiment with it to see the difference. But anyway, here's my coffee. I frothed it up with my milk frother, and I'm going to go enjoy this. And I also have my waffle maker going, which I didn't realize how icky it was, so I have to clean it. But I'm going to try a single serve waffle, and I have some fresh strawberries back here that I want to eat. And I have to eat them before the kids do, because they see them and they want to devour them. But I told them these are Mom's and Dad's. And then I also got some more oolong tea, so I'm really looking forward to making a shrinker later today. But just so you know, for now, oh, the green light's on, it's ready. I gotta go find my recipe. I'm not sure which one I'm going to make. But that's what I'm going to have for breakfast in just a minute. But I'm going to enjoy some coffee first. So I went through Pinterest trying to find a single serve waffle recipe. And I needed to find one that didn't have cream cheese in it. And a lot of them have cream cheese in it, but that's like big bulk recipes, like if I was going to make it for dinner for everybody. I wanted to try a different recipe today. So I found this one from my Montana kitchen, so if it's a success, I will put the link below. And even if it's not, I'll still put the link below anyway, I should, so that you can try it for yourself. This is just baking blend, sweetener, egg whites, yeah, baking powder, that's it. You know, all this stuff. I need to make some more homemade baking blend. I have everything, I just need to make some. So I have this on, and it's all nice and hot, so I'm going to spray it and put in my waffle mix and make a waffle. There it is inside, so I'm just going to close it up and just let it cook. This is a double one. I love this thing. You know, like you have at the hotels. I don't know, for our big family, this works just great. I can cook 2 waffles at a time. But I'm going to let that cook and make another cup of coffee and clean up my mess. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done, and let you know how it tastes. Here's the waffle. It stuck a little bit, but it didn't break. You know what I mean? Like the actual thing didn't stick to the pan. I just had to pry it out. I might not have put enough spray on it, but I covered it probably in 5 strawberries. I'm gonna enjoy these strawberries. If you have children, or if you have a large family, you know how food is just devoured, especially things like special treats like strawberries. And my kids just, one child could eat all of these in the blink of an eye. And especially my 12-year-old, he's like the fruit boy, I swear. He eats so much fruit, and he just loves it. But anyway, so I have my waffle here, and with my strawberries and my cup of coffee. I made another cup of coffee over there, and my personal choice syrup. And here we go. We're gonna eat this, and I am really looking forward to it. But I'm gonna taste it and let you know what I think about it, because I've never made this one before. I do miss the crispiness that waffles have. You know, those Eggo waffles that you put in the toaster, those frozen waffles. You know, they get crispy. I miss that in a waffle. Does anybody have a recipe that they know of that is almost like that? That was pretty good though. It needs more flavor in it, like some more vanilla. I just put a tiny splash of vanilla in it. I think it needed a little bit more. Probably would have helped a lot. But it's good. It's not bad. I mean, I'll give this like a good 8. I will definitely make this again. So the link below to this is my breakfast. And my children are not awake yet, so I'm going to quick eat this, get some Bible time reading in, and then I'll see you probably at lunchtime because it is 9 o'clock. Yeah, they sleep in, but they go to bed later. So I will see you at lunchtime. I just wanted to share with you about the oolong tea. It does not have to be organic, it does not have to be this brand, but this is a very popular brand, and you can buy it on Amazon. If you have a Wegmans near you, which is a grocery store on the East Coast, headquarters is in Rochester, New York, is back where we used to live in New York. So we always shopped at Wegmans. They have their own brand of tea for oolong tea, so I was able to get that for a good price all the time. But if you're ever wondering where to buy oolong tea, most people buy it from Amazon, and this is the kind that they get. And also Sprouts carries it, and probably Whole Foods most likely carries it, and you'll probably be able to find it in other brands of tea. And it might not be organic, but like I said, it doesn't have to be. But I have my hot water right there, and I'm going to make some, but I just thought it was really neat when I just opened it up for the first time. Look at this. My tea was inspected by, can you read what that says? Hu Shenzhen. Inspector number 6. See that, Jameson?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Alright, so, I just thought that was funny. No big deal. Hu Shenzhen. Well, if I'm ever in China and I meet him, I'll thank him for inspecting my tea. So, 2 tea bags and a shrinker in a little bit. Alright, so here is the shrinker that I made. It's a little watered down. I think I used too much water on my tea. Or I added too much water when I put it together. It still tastes good, but I can tell it's watered down. It doesn't have that strong flavor, you know? But it's still good, like I said. So, and I have some leftovers of that 10-minute Chinese chicken salad that is in the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. I brought it to the church potluck yesterday. I already started eating it. This bowl was full. If I'm still hungry afterwards, I'm going to make a grilled cheese sandwich on a Joseph's Lavish. That might really be going overboard on this fat and stuff, but I don't want to be hungry. I'd rather be like full so that I don't try to eat something I shouldn't later. That's just how I'm feeling right now. So I'm going to eat this, drink this, the kids are on their lunch break, and I'm going to go unbox something that you'll see later on in another video. So there's Claire's lunch. This is really good if you haven't made it yet, and super easy to make. No special ingredients. Alright, here is my dinner. I have a whole bunch of lettuce, a little bit of rice for, what do you call it, an S helper. And then this is a easy taco pie. Here is the name of the recipe, and it is from All Day I Dream About Food. I will do my best to remember to put a link down below to this recipe in case you would like to try it. It's very similar to the Trim Healthy Mama's cheeseburger pie, where you have the meat all together and then you put you know, like eggs and stuff on it to make it a little bit thicker and hold it together. So I used like I doubled the recipe for my family of 9, but this is what we're having for dinner. I'm probably gonna put some ranch on it, but that's what I have. And I made a Good Girl moonshine out of this when we got these at Aldi, so that's what I'm having. There we go.